As the world watches millions of Ukrainians flee their country to save their lives, the story is hitting closer to home for some.
Why did we leave Ukraine? Obviously, for exactly the same reason that the people are leaving Ukraine now.
Natalie Sonevsky arrived in the US in 1949 after her family fled Ukraine near the end of the World War II, fearing death or imprisonment after Soviet forces invaded her country.
I opened the TV and I saw the images of the fleeing refugees, and especially the sirens. For a second, my heart stopped. I really was reliving almost a post-traumatic experience.
Here in Little Ukraine, Moscow's attack has a different meaning. Even for younger generations who were born and raised in America, there has been an urge to do more for their ancestral homeland than just watch. Irina Safinska is the co-director of the Ukrainian advocacy organization Razum. She says her team is working around the clock to get as much aid as possible onto the ground.
Right now we kind of got everything together to one emergency response fund, and our mission is buy a lot of medical stuff and deliver this to Ukraine.
Arthur is one of the volunteers helping to collect relief supplies, but he also remembers what it's like being on the other side. He was there during the last crisis when Russia annexed Crimea in 2014.
I was in Ukraine, I was working in a hospital, and I remember those wounded people who came. I remember those wounded soldiers with whom we started working when the conflict in the eastern part of Ukraine started as well. And as all of the country, we had to relearn and we had to understand how to work in those conditions, because we never ever had anything with war.
The United Nations has called Russia's attack a historic crisis and says more than 2 million people have fled Ukraine. But there are many here who have experienced past conflicts with Russia, and they fear this is only history repeating itself. Muttalip Erdogan, TRT World, New York.